Do you guys notice that the Palestine issue is no longer headline in social media? It feels like the intention has slowly faded, even though the situation itself has not really changed. At one point, it was everywhere, trending hashtag, daily updates, and people sharing infographic and stories. But now, we barely see about that anymore. Hello everyone, my name is Izzaudin Daud, and I want to talk about Palestine issue is slowly forgetting. Although the conflict is still happening, public attention has decreased, and this is leading to serious consequences. It makes me wonder how quickly the world move on and how social media cycles can shift focus away from ongoing humanitarian crises that still deeply affect millions of lives. In this video, I will explain how the Palestine issue is slowly forgotten and the effect and the solution to overcome this problem. First, let's take a look at the main problem. First issue is decreasing media coverage, which leads to public ignorance. Today, news about Palestine appears less often in mainstream media. When people do not see news about the issue, they assume that there is no longer important or no longer happening. As a result, many people believe that Palestine issue has ended, even though violence and suffering continue. This lack of information causes people to stop caring and stop asking questions. The second issue is emotional fatigue, which leads to a loss of empathy. People are exposed to many tragic stories every day. Over time, they feel tired, stressed, and emotionally drained. Because of this, they choose to ignore issues like Palestine to protect their own feelings. Unfortunately, this leads to a loss of empathy. When we stop feeling empathy, we stop seeing Palestine as human beings and start seeing their suffering as normal news. The third issue is public silence, which leads to continued injustice. When people stop talking about Palestine, there is less international pressure on those in power. The silence allows human rights violation to continue without accountability. When the world is quiet, injustice grows stronger. This issue is not only affect Palestinians, they affect all of us. When society becomes silent about injustice, violence becomes normal. When suffering is ignored, humanity is weakened. Palestinians are not just statistics, they are parents, children, students, and families who want safety, freedom, and a normal life. So, what can we do? We may not be leaders or politicians, but we still have responsibility. First, we must stay informed. We should follow reliable news sources and not depend only on trends or viral content. Second, we should talk about the issue. Simple conversation with friends and family helps keep awareness alive. Third, we should use social media responsibly. Sharing accurate information helps educate others and reminds the world that this issue is still matters. By doing this small action, we can help bring attention back to Palestine and reduce the silence that allows injustice to continue. In conclusion, people are forgetting the Palestine issue not because the issue is over, but attention has shifted as well. Forgetting leads to ignorance, loss of empathy, and ongoing injustice. I want all of you to keep in touch with Palestine issue because it is a moral responsibility. By staying aware and speaking up, we protect humanity, injustice, and human rights. Thank you for watching.